Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my favorites for the month of, what is it? September. I know it's October 1st today, that's why I was so confused, but like I mentioned before, I'm in a show currently at my college and it's my last semester and I'm taking 18 credits and I'm literally drowning. So the moments I get to film, I am trying to film. I actually didn't think I was going to be able to film today, hence why I have little to no makeup on, but this has been my daily go-to routine as of late. But I did want to sit down now that I have the time and talk to you guys about some of my favorite makeup products for this month. So if you want to hear about my favorites, then just keep watching. Okay, I actually have a lot of skincare this month, which surprised me as much as it's probably surprising you. I don't know much about skincare and it's really been like a trial and error thing for me. I've been learning what works with my skin, what doesn't work with my skin, but I found some real favorites. First, I'm going to start with this. This is the Bare Minerals Skin Longevity Vital Power Eye Cream. If you guys have been watching my channel for a bit, I did mention the Bare Minerals Skin Longevity Serum as my absolute all-time favorite serum of all time. I know I said all time twice, but I mean it. It's like my favorite serum. Unfortunately, I ran out of that serum and I'm currently working on another one that I'm not quite sure about yet. But when I saw this, I was like perusing Marshalls like any broke college student does, and I saw this was $10 and it wasn't opened, which if you've ever been to Marshalls, they open everything. So I was like, this is a steal, I have to get it, I'm just gonna get it for myself. And I did, and I am so impressed with this. I have been struggling for the longest time with the worst under eye bags ever. They're just so dark that no matter what concealer I use, even if it's full coverage, light coverage, even if I put one of those color correctors under it, halfway through the day they peek through my concealer and it looks like my mascara has run, but it's not my mascara. My mascara hasn't run. It is the depth of my dark circles, and look at them now. I have no makeup on today, no makeup for my dark circles, and look at that. They look so much better than before. Like, I'm honestly floored. And also, I've been talking about how I have a lot of under eye creases, which I know everyone has, like that's totally normal, but I feel like mine were deep and cavernous and now they're not. Like, again, I'm not wearing any makeup today, but usually I'd have creases that go right down to here and they're not there. This is my skin. I don't have any foundation on. And I'm just so impressed with my under eyes. They just look so nice and healthy. And I really contribute all of my good under eye traits to this eye cream because I've been wearing it for a month. And I didn't see anything in the first 2 weeks, but then right after the 2-week mark came around, it's like my skin, my eyes they just transform themselves. So that is my first favorite for the month. I love it so much, so much, so much. And I actually would recommend this eye cream. It is one that I will repurchase. It's my new eye cream. I will not get another one. I'm obsessed with it. Okay, while we're on the topic of skincare, I do have another skincare product. Now, I technically got this in the middle of the month, but I've legitimately used it every single day since I received it. So I'm going to count this. This is the Juice Beauty Stem Cellular Anti-Wrinkle Moisturizer. I got this in my BoxyLuxe this month. I'll link that video down below. The quality of that is pretty rough because I came home from school, filmed it, went back to school. But we did receive this in the BoxyLuxe. I either could get this or a serum, and I'm so happy I got this. I have been looking for a good moisturizer for the nighttime to prep my skin for the night. I have dry skin, and sometimes I feel like my night care products did not quench my skin's thirst enough, so when I woke up in the morning, I was already working with a dry face. I'm that dry. So, you know, when I got this, I was like, oh, I've always wanted to try Juice Beauty, which is correct. I've always wanted to try it. And this moisturizer in particular has always gotten me because I'm terrified of wrinkles. Yep, terrified of wrinkles, and I want moisture. So this is really cool because it has this little cap where you like press here and then the product comes out. This is a very, very thick cream. This is super thick, but I actually really like that, and I never thought I would like thick creams, but it really just sinks into my skin, and it's almost like it makes a barrier between the serums that I put on and the facial mists and the rest of my face. It feels like it just locks everything in and nothing moves, and I wake up the next morning and my skin is still hydrated, and that's like amazing. And I feel like the reason that all of these good things are happening to my skin now, because you can see I have no foundation on. Like, this is just my skin is because of these two products. I feel like they've completely transformed my skin 100%. So I've been loving these two products for that reason. Let's move into some makeup. Now, I haven't been wearing much makeup because this has been my makeup routine this month. I've been going to school for 14 plus hours and I don't feel like wearing foundation for that long. I don't think it's good for my skin. So I've just been letting it breathe for a month. But on those days when I actually can sit down and put on makeup, I have been loving these products specifically. I'm going to start with a mascara because it's not a favorites video if I don't include a mascara, right? This is the CoverGirl Flourish Lash Blast Mascara, and I'm in love with this. I'm actually wearing this on my eyes today. Let me zoom in. So this is the mascara that I'm wearing right now, and I think it looks so good. I have brown black, so it's not like the deepest mascara ever, but I really think it gives my eyelashes such a nice length, some nice volume. I think it looks so freaking good. I used to use CoverGirl mascaras when I was in high school because I would go to Costco and there'd be like a 3-pack of mascara and an eyeliner, and that's all the makeup I would wear. So I was nervous to go back to CoverGirl because I found so many holy grails in Tarte mascaras, in Monsieur Big, and some Essence mascaras, but I had a coupon for this. I looked in the mail, I got a coupon for this, and I had some points at CVS, so I actually got this for free with my points and my coupon, which is pretty cool, and I'm in love with this. Like I said, this is the shade brown black or blackened brown because I have not been wearing makeup that much, and I don't want a harsh mascara look. I'd rather have a more natural as you can get mascara look. I don't want it to be black. I'd rather it be closer to my actual lashes. This is awesome. I think it's really the bristles on this. It reminds me a lot of the Maneater mascara in the way that these bristles are small and plastic. These have a little bit more space in between them than the Maneater mascara does. That one is pretty densely packed with rubber bristles, but this one has a little bit of space. Not as much space as the Bad Girl Bang, which I hear has like yards in between it. So this really, I feel like, just captures every single lash. It has 2 different rows of short and long bristles. It's really great. It just captures the lashes completely, and it lengthens them and volumizes them as well. I think this is great. It has avocado oil in it. I don't know what that does, but I love it. I really feel like my lashes just look so good when I wear this, and I've actually gotten a lot of compliments on this mascara specifically when I wear it, which is insane because I never thought that CoverGirl mascara would do that for me. Like I said, it's been such a long time since I used them, but here we are, and this is a favorite, and I love this. Okay, next I have a lip product that I'm so actually pumped to talk about because I have been in love with this lip product. This is from Persona Cosmetics, and this is their OG liquid lipstick. Wow. This liquid lipstick formula is just, it has literally blown me away. This is matte, but not matte at all, if that makes any freaking sense. It's like, it goes on matte. It is a pretty thin formula. It's very opaque. It's beautiful, beautiful. One swipe and you're done. But then it sits. Like, it sits and it dries, and it doesn't feel matte. It feels like, it looks matte. I don't know how I'm explaining this. It looks matte on the lips, but it doesn't feel matte. It doesn't feel drying. It feels super nourishing and moisturizing, and this thing has literally lasted me a 14-hour day. It doesn't come off, and if it does, like right in the middle, you can reapply it over it, and it doesn't like pick up on itself. It is just the most amazing formula. I love this color. There's only 3 shades right now of this. One is a red, one is this color, and then one is pink. But I cannot wait till they expand the shade range because this has legitimately become my favorite liquid lipstick formula and my favorite lipstick of all time. When I wear lipsticks, it's this one. It's just been this one, and I've gotten so many compliments on it. I just love this so much. Alright, and the last product for this month is actually an eyeshadow quad, and I don't usually like eyeshadow quads. I'd rather have a palette or singles, but Wet n Wild came out with that Fire and Ice Dragon collection, and I went to Harmon's to pick up the bronzer. I did just do a whole face of Wet n Wild makeup. I'll link that down below, maybe, if I remember. But this is the quad called Dragon Scales. Of course I would pick this up. This is such a Megan look. And I'm obsessed with this. I've recently been talking about the Comfort Zone palette and how much I love the Comfort Zone palette because it is so high quality, and this is the same way. These shadows are just so delicately pressed that the pigment that comes off of them are just insane. This brow bone shade, that is so much pigment. That is one swipe. Look at that. One little swipe gives me that. And like the matte, let me swatch the matte too while we're at it. And that is one little tiny swipe of the matte. They just blend out so nicely. They're so pigmented. I'm in love with this shade here, which does not have a name. Does it? No, none of these have names, but I'm just obsessed with this shade here. I've been wearing it non-stop. This is like my perfect olive tone dream, and as you guys may or may not know, I'm obsessed with green eyeshadows. I don't know why. I'm obsessed with the color green on my eyes. I love it. I love this palette so much. It's so high quality, and it's like $3. Like how? I don't know. I don't know how Wet n Wild does it. I don't know how they're so high quality and so affordable, but this thing is my lifeline, and this is what I will be wearing the entirety of the fall. I cannot wait to put this dark green on my eyes. I just can't at this moment justify a green smoky eye going into school. I said that, but I wore a bright ass red smoky eye the other day. I don't know. I'm just in love with this palette. I love this quality, and I really want to pick up more shades in this like quad formula. Okay guys, that completes this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for sticking with me in this time. I will be back to filming regularly soon. I'm going into Tech Week next week, and then my show opens. So I'll be back after that. Thank you guys again. Subscribe if you want to, and I'll see you in my next video.